rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like way off 12. You wasn't trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns.
Joey Slye to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slye set to get this one going. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run with the forward Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That was caught. It's Jim Ray DK. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards that time. The number 17.
First down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Slides extra point up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, this is Khalil Mullen. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Dart. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be third down.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, Mike. So typically when teams come out with 5 wide, you're thinking, okay, there's no back in the backfield. This ball is either quarterback run or this ball is going to come out fast because you only have 5 offensive linemen to protect. In this case, they do a great job protecting, allowing the quarterback to take a shot downfield.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Come on.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith.
Brashard Smith, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Smith again. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready.
Ward now on third down. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Brashard Smith. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point out. It's up and through. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Going up top. And here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's got it inside the 5. For the pylon, he's in. Touchdown Titans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans looking terrific here at the game. Already up 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first
First
play.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill, touchdown grab. His 4th TD grab of the season. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Browns get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Now, he'll air one out. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Lining up for the point after.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans are able to extend their first quarter lead.
Joey Slye to kick
Following
off
the
for
touchdown,
Tennessee.
here's Slide to kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be second down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jeffrey Simmons in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Ready, ready? 70 Lions. Go.
Dart. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cougar 19.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
Ready.
Here's first and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready, ready.
Throwing. Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Browns. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
The score, Titans 28, Browns 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A big hole. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. That's complete to DK. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Dart. That's made by Pickens. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Titans' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Judkins. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Here we go, set.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Living this on the ground with Smith. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's Ward. He'll try to set up the screen here. Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. It's a gain of 34. Play action. Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On the handoff, it's Smith. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. What a drive. Rashard Smith, touchdown Tennessee. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Dart, he'll let this go for Pickens. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go.
70 Ranger, 70. Pass, Cuddy.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kamara. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Go! 60 Bobcat, go!
From the gun, here's Ward. Going for it all. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. His second hit to the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
The kick is good.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Headed left, buying time. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. On first down here, it's Smith. Inside the 25. And he's got another one. Rashard Smith, touchdown Tennessee. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Dart. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he will go all the way. Tim DK. Touchdown, Cleveland. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision target loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cup 19. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 19 Light.
Gain of 12. First down, Titans.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And that one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Again, it's Ward. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Ward. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
19 Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And at this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way the secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up as an incomplete pass.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he...